This is my third time on one of these this year, which makes me very proud as a coach to have 3 players signing on. But I love soccer. Hopefully that's not a out of nowhere statement, but I love it, and I love it for many reasons. It's got a lot to the game that goes on, but at its core, it is a sport. And that means that if you want to win, you've got to score more than the other team. And in our program's history, from the start to now, nobody has done that at a better rate than Sydney Tucker. When I started, that was one of the first things I looked at. There had been some lean goal scoring years. On the KHSAA stats, we had a girl in the past who had scored 5 for our school, and that was the most that somebody had in their career. So early, first couple of years, had a great player named Bailey Castor. Y'all might remember her. And she, for her career, scored 23 goals. And I remember at the time thinking, it's going to be a while maybe before we have somebody to go over that total. And then Sydney joined the team. And in her first year as a striker, she scored 24 in that year. So she surpassed the total that year. And that was her junior year. This past year, she did one better, more than one better. She scored 36 goals this season, one of the top in the state for goal scorers, finished her career with 60 goals. And if you take it down by goals per game, it's 2 goals per game. She played 30 matches, scored 60 goals. And as a coach, when you need somebody to score, if you have somebody on the team averaging 2 a game, that's a good feeling. And there's one thing I'll say here at the end. It would have been nice to see how it would have been for 3 years, because you're on the team as a sophomore. We had that broken hand at the start of the year that kept us out, and then you had meningitis that just wiped that whole year out. But I'll say this for Sydney. The time that she played, I never once saw her take 1 second off for the game. And I can't say that about every player that I've coached, but Sydney never stopped. And it was a joy to coach her, and she's a fighter, and I'm so excited for you to go to the next level. And I'll stop talking, because again, like everybody, I could talk all day, but y'all don't want to hear from me. But proud of you, Sydney, and congratulations.
Okay, so I actually have a speech prepared. It's kind of long, so get comfortable. Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome. Thank you all so much for coming out to support me in this next chapter of my life. First and foremost, I want to thank God for gifting me with my athletic ability and always had my back and providing me with this opportunity. I truly believe Asbury will help me become the best Christian student athlete I can be. I also like to thank my family and my friends for the endless amount of support in every sport that I play. You are my people, and I love you all. Mom and Dad, thank you for everything. From all the late nights, early mornings, in any sport, all the miles driven everywhere. You all have helped me so much, and I'm very grateful. I also want to thank my many, many coaches of every sport for investing time and effort into me and never giving up on me. I want to start off by thanking Coach Garrett. He was the one who introduced me to the soccer world and grew my love for it for the past 2 years. He taught me that soccer is so much more than just a sport, it's a character builder. He always pushed me daily in practices and games and always built me up. My favorite quote from him is, "It's not if you score, but when and how many." I'm very thankful for a coach like him. I never had a coach with your coaching style and heart. You really care for all of us as people before we're athletes, and I really appreciate you. Moved on to Coach Mormon for always being there and supporting me, no matter what path I chose. Everyone thought I was going to play basketball in college, and I do plan on eventually playing basketball at Asbury, playing 2 sports there. But I believe soccer is truly where my heart is at. No matter how many times Coach Mormon and I butt heads, I'm thankful to be coached by him and supported by him. I also want to thank Coach Hoddle for pushing me daily and making me believe I can do anything I set my mind to. Another thank you goes out to my recruiting coach and best friend all in one. Coach O really helped me a lot in my college decision process. He literally sat with me at my kitchen table and narrowed it down to 2 colleges. It was a very hard decision. And of course, I want to thank my teammates, Whether you're my teammate at basketball, softball, soccer, or football, you left an impact on me. Every single one of you all have played an important role and crafted me to the player and person I am today. Lastly, but certainly not least, a special thank you goes out to my coaches at Asbury. They cannot be here because I think it's against the rules that they can't influence your decision, but I want to thank them for recognizing my talent and giving me this chance. All glory goes to God, and I'm so excited for this next chapter in my life. And let's sign this paper!